Hello, welcome back my listeners. This is Ralph. I'm here to do another video continuing with vocabulary and phrases, preparing you for advanced level English. Okay, let's start. If you have seen my videos, great, welcome back. If you haven't, I hope you like them. Okay, press thumbs up, see my other videos, and subscribe. Okay, subscribe for more. So let's continue. To denounce. It means to condemn openly as being evil or reprehensible. To denounce. Example: the film was denounced for the way it portrayed its female characters. The film was denounced. To compel. It means to force or direct someone or something to act a certain way. Example: his illness compelled him to call in sick from work. It made him do it, okay? To omit. It means to leave something out, to fail to include or mention. Example: her new diet required her to omit carbohydrates and saturated fats from her diet. To counsel. It means to exchange ideas or opinions, to educate or give advice, especially when referring to a lawyer. You can call your lawyer your counsel, okay, because they are giving you advice. Example: her brother always looked up to her. He could always count on his big sister's advice and counsel. To involve oneself in something. It means to become a part of something. Example: I chose to involve the service of a great lawyer in my legal procedure because I knew that I couldn't go through it alone. A dead end. It describes a situation or scenario which doesn't have a conclusion or can't progress any further. Example: my business venture was doing great until the recession hit. Then it hit a dead end and it all fell apart. To cope with something. It means to contend or strive with success, to contend with difficulties and act to overcome them, to cope with something. Example: she is managing to cope with her depression better now that she sought professional help. So now that she's getting professional help for her depression, she is coping or living her life better. To handle a situation. It means that you act accordingly to manage it, to do whatever is necessary in order to solve it. Handle a situation. No matter what situation life brings you, we must accept them and handle them as best as we can. No matter what situations life brings, we must accept them and handle them as best as we can. To seek. It means to look for, to locate. If the pain in your shoulder continues for over a week, it is important to seek medical advice or treatment. To seek, to look for. To facilitate. It means to make easier. Okay? Example: it is very important to allow or facilitate access to medical personnel at the scene of an accident, time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. It means that getting something done quickly is very important. An example: in the event of a house fire, time is of the essence. Evacuate everybody as quickly as possible. To evacuate, it means to leave empty or remove the contents of something, to depart from. To hinder, it means to obstruct or to make progress difficult. To hinder. Example: the witness refused to cooperate, hindering the investigation. Next, to concern someone or something. It means it has to do with or relates to them. It concerns them. Okay? Example: the girl's financial troubles concern her mother as well, because she co-signed her car loan. Okay? So they relate to her mother as well. To be concerned is to be worried about something. Okay? I am concerned that we won't be able to pay the electric bill this month. Okay. The next one: to talk something over. It means to come together and to discuss a relevant topic. To talk something over. To discuss. Example: we have to talk over our financial situation before deciding to buy the house. We have to talk it over. To set the record straight. It means to be clear on a point. Set the record straight. Make something known. Example: I need to set the record straight on what we can and cannot purchase. Her spending habits will destroy us financially. I need to make it clear. I need to set the record straight. To put one's foot down. It means to be decisive on an issue. To put one's foot down. To be decisive. Example: the father put his foot down, telling the kids that they better be in bed within 5 minutes. He put his foot down. He meant it. Okay. To take advantage of someone or something. It means that you cross the boundary between what is proper or acceptable in dealing with somebody or something. You take advantage of them. To take advantage of someone or something means that you cross the line, the boundary between what is proper or acceptable. Okay, an example: even though I am a nice, quiet person most of the time, if you try to take advantage of me, you might regret it. You might regret it. Don't take advantage of me, okay? Next, to try or do something in vain. To try in vain or to do something in vain. It means that it is unsuccessful. It is an unsuccessful attempt, and there is no reason to continue. When you do something in vain, it produces nothing beneficial. No good comes out from it. Example: I tried in vain to stop the water flow. It just kept going and going and going. Okay, no solution. Tried it in vain. To look for a needle in a haystack. It means that the probability of finding whatever you are looking for is very, very low. A needle in a haystack. Example, I dropped my ring somewhere in the park. Finding it will be nearly impossible. It will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. To add insult to injury. It means that you make a bad decision even worse. Add insult to injury. An example, people were forced to work longer hours, and to add insult to injury, the company wouldn't pay them any extra. To be better off. It means that your condition or situation improves. Okay, when you're better off, it means that you are better than somebody else is, especially when you're doing something. You're better off. Your condition improves or your situation improves. Example, you're better off working for yourself instead of that lousy job. You're better off. To fight your corner or to fight for your own. It means that you intend to get what you deserve or want. Okay, you have to fight for it. You have to provide arguments or fight for your cause. Okay, fight your corner or fight for your own. Example, don't give up on that promotion so fast. Fight your corner. To bury the hatchet. It means that you intend to end a quarrel or an argument with somebody. It is an attempt to make things better. Okay, you bury the hatchet. So, for an example, my neighbor and I have been arguing over this for 2 years now. I think it's time to bury the hatchet. Okay, get over it. Bury the hatchet. And the last definition for today, to land on one's feet. It means to be able to get out of a negative or dangerous situation. To land on one's feet. An example, don't worry about this too much. I know that you will find a solution and land on your feet. You will be okay. Land on your feet. To be okay. Okay, after a troublesome situation. Again, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for subscribing, for liking the video, and I hope to see you again. Okay, be well.